Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber. Today, I'm going to be talking about why and how I get everything that I want. But before we get into it, you're more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. By the way, I am in beautiful Fiji, soaking up every single moment of it. I am having an absolute beautiful time. I'm currently at the beach. I've been taking a walk around, swimming for the longest time. I'm gonna be journaling. I'm living my best life. So I wanted to just riff about why I get everything that I want. Everything that I have always wanted, I have gotten. And it has magnified even faster with the use of the law of assumption. When I was about 17 years old, I really wanted a dog, right? And my parents kept telling me no. I distinctly remember this, telling them like, oh, okay, like you're gonna tell me no, but just know that I get everything that I want. Whenever I set my mind on something, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and it's going to happen regardless. And I just said that in a very calm voice, and I left it at that. Sure enough, literally in 1 month, I got the most beautiful Pomeranian puppy. Actually, I birthed him. I gave birth to him. He is everything that I could have ever wanted. And funnily enough, my parents are literally so happy with him. This puppy, for the past 10 years, has completely made both of their lives better. Also, obviously, my life better. At that moment, it was really highlighted to me that yes, it's actually true that I can get anything that I want within a matter of like months. That was my assumption at that point in my life, right? So take note of that. This is when I did not know about the law of assumption. Even before then, I just had this general natural assumption. Just because you don't know about the law of assumption does not mean you can't assume things, right? So I had this general assumption that every single thing that I want, I will get. Yes, be a brat, be spoiled. But it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that kind of mentality. It was never something like negative, like everyone will suffer and I will get everything that I want. I just knew that everyone was placed here to get what they wanted. So why not me, right? And I saw this happen to so many people and I was like, okay, well, literally, why not me? So the number one reason why I get everything that I want is because I simply assume that to be true. I always get what I want, period. Can we also take a moment right now to see how beautiful this place is? As I always say, we build up these beliefs that have been told to us by other people. And I got really into like grindset hustle culture when I graduated high school. And every one of those people always said you must struggle and strain in order to get what you want. Everyone that I heard, from the media to my parents even, to absolutely every single person that you talk to would say you have to struggle and strain to get what you want. So that mixed in with divine timing and the notion that you must wait for God to give you the go-ahead was the reason why I didn't get things that I wanted straight away. Now, it was only when I learned about the law of assumption, where absolutely every single thing in my entire life changed. I will go so hard about the law of assumption until the day that I fucking die, because it is not some niche on YouTube. It is a way of thinking. It's a mindset, right? As soon as I understood that I am worthy of all good things, I started working on my self-concept. I knew that I don't have to struggle and strain to get what I want. Even the people that are in the law of assumption community, I'm sorry, get into another program. It's another program, don't you see? Using all of these techniques, putting in the work to get this thing is another program. It's the same concept in another packaging. They're all telling you to do all of these techniques. And I'm telling you the same, however, I'm telling you to make it work for you with the base knowledge that you are meant to have everything that you want right now, instantly. All of these techniques are meant to help you. It is not you doing these techniques in order for you to get this thing, right? I really want you to internalize that and understand that. It's when I understood this and I understood that I'm inherently worthy right now. I don't need to robotically affirm. I don't need to use sats. I don't need to do anything. I can literally just relax or not relax. That's another option that I have. And literally be provided for, get anything that I want. There are no rules. The next point is exactly that there are no rules. There's no rules to this. See, I thought that I had to jump through so many hoops, go through all of these rules, these steps in order to get what I wanted. And that was just not the case. I can be sitting here right now and start seeing like my manifestations come to fruition. And that's exactly what happened as soon as I realized this. We are constantly up leveling, so it's not like I'm not manifesting anything now, but the thing that's changed is that I'm not waiting. It's that I am putting in my inspired action. I'm manifesting when I want to. I'm relaxing and I'm knowing that it's already done. Because as soon as you manifest one thing, you want to manifest another thing, and it's another level. There's so many levels to this shit. So the main point of it is nothing is impossible. You can, by tomorrow, get that person, get them to propose to you. You can absolutely travel for the rest of your life. Today you might be working a 9 to 5, tomorrow your video will blow up and nothing will be the same. You will grow a community. And the thing is, you must know that none of this makes sense, right? I blew up in 2020 for my weight loss. And I had a video on YouTube go viral. You can see it's still the most viewed video on my channel. And it was a weight loss video. How to lose weight in 2020. Did that get me anywhere? I was wanting and manifesting to be a full-time YouTuber. No, that did not manifest for me. Why? Because I did not believe that it was possible for me. And what I'm getting to is I blew up from a video that's still at 300,000 views. 300,000 views. It's still, I think maybe now it's like at 400K. It hasn't even cracked 500,000, and that video was the video that made people realize what the fuck I'm talking about. It exposed many people to my channel. It exposed many people to the law of assumption. I was a gateway for many people learning about the law of assumption, and I'm very grateful and honored for that and blessed. My point is, it doesn't have to make sense. I am now a full-time YouTuber because of that video. Yeah. And I haven't cracked 1 million on law of assumption content, yet I have built a very strong, loyal community. I get clients coming in. I have so many things coming in. I was able to grow my entire life, change my entire life based on that video. And logically, that doesn't make sense. It's a 300,000 view video. It's not 1 million. And now in hindsight, you might be able to connect the dots. Just like Steve Jobs says, you know, you can't connect the dots going forward. You connect the dots looking backward. Even though there's some nuance in that also, because I don't believe that you can see the past from your lens as it stands today. That is a big wave. Your perspective today can be completely different to your perspective tomorrow, to the perspective that you had when you were looking back. You are looking back at the past from the lens that you see your life right now. So you are judging it from the person you are now, but you did not have that information in that time, in the past, right? That's why you should never try to make sense of anything. Do not try to figure anything out. It's not up to you to decide. I could have tried to calculate, algebraize, Pythagoras theorem, the fuck out of the algorithm. However, it just happened because it happened. And it was a blessing, and it was not up to me to figure out how it was going to happen. It was up to me to blindly and faithfully just say, I have 100,000 subscribers. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I'm financially free. Feel those feelings. Know that it's completely possible for me. Know that I'm worthy of it right now. Know that I don't have to go through any hoops. Know that God is not like waiting for me to learn any lessons. The universe isn't giving me any more lessons. I can have this thing right now. And even after that, I still felt like I wasn't good enough in terms of I needed to manifest more. I knew that I was good enough inherently, like in myself, like I could have 1 million subscribers. But in my mind, I was like, I need to do this specific thing. I need to manifest nonstop in order for me to get other things in my life, which is not true, because looking back, I did not manifest like that. I was not manifesting nonstop. I was manifesting when it felt good to me, and I just knew that I am getting this right now, instantaneously, but I'm not putting pressure on it. I'm not setting rules. I know that I get to have it because I deserve to have it. That's it. There's no hoops. There's nothing that I need to go through in order to get it. No divine timing. God is waiting for me to decide that I'm worthy of it. The universe, angels, God has decided. Everyone is backing you up right now already. It's already done. It's up to you to relax, and that's it. And it will come to you. Work on that self-concept. Know that you're worthy of everything. You're deserving of everything. Know that it's possible now. Know that you're limitless. Know that there's no rules to this. Absolutely anything. You can ask me any question about any circumstance, and I will say that is totally fine. It's more than fine. It's perfect. You do not need to jump through hoops in order to get that perfect exam. You don't need to message your SP happy birthday. You don't need to unblock him. You don't need to go to a job interview. You don't have to apply anywhere. You do not have to do anything you do not want to unless it's inspired action. And that's where your freedom lies. Knowing that there are no rules to this. Disproving and dispelling all of the limiting beliefs and just being focused on what it is that you want in a non-pressured way. So as you can see behind me, I'm literally in Fiji right now. I was in Europe in November. I wanted this life, right? That means that I was meant for it. Your desire was placed in your heart for a reason, and I manifested, and I'm now living the life that I have manifested all of 2023. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not joking around with you. I'm not just talking just to talk. I don't know how much more blunt I can be. This isn't a fluke. This isn't luck. This isn't coincidence. This is conscious manifesting. This is me saying I'm financially free, feeling those feelings, knowing that I'm worthy of it, knowing that it's mine right now, relaxing, knowing that it's going to come to me, and reaping the rewards, reaping the benefits of that. I'm having the time of my life. I am beyond happy. I get to work whenever I want. I have the most amazing, beautiful clients that listen to me. I have hundreds of thousands of people that have their lives changed. So I'm going to end it off with this. This is not a fluke, me traveling the world, having no one to answer to, literally being in control of my life, being able to think of anything that I want to buy and be able to buy it, be able to think of any country in the world to go to and go there without applying for annual leave, being able to take care of myself. You know, if I have period cramps, I don't have to go out. I can just relax, right? So many different nuances to this. Like, I'm 100% completely comfortable. I can dress how I want. I can do what I want on my own time. And I'm changing hundreds of thousands and soon millions of people's lives. I'm fulfilling my purpose. I'm living with the love of my life. We are in the best relationship ever, ever, ever. I'm adventurous. I have the best friend. I am just beyond grateful and blessed. And it was because I changed my mindset in 2022, in 2023, knowing that I am totally deserving of getting everything that I want. It is not hurting anyone. In fact, it's actually making the world a better place because people are inspired by positivity. You are leading by example when you are living your best fulfilled life. As Abraham Hicks says, you cannot be poor enough to help the poor be rich. You cannot be sick enough to help the sick. You cannot be depressed enough to help the depressed. You must be up here and get them to meet you up there, because you have the tools, you have the capability, and you are able to help them. You have the strength to pull them up to your level. This is so fucking real. This is a real life success story that I talk about every single day on this YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and just know that you can manifest anything that you want right now, by tomorrow, in 3 days, whatever you're less resistant about, by knowing that you deserve to have it all, and having a high self-concept, knowing that you are deserving of worthy of everything, and everything that I said in this video. It is possible. It happened to me. It's happened to millions of other people. I have tried every other thing under the sun. This is the one thing that worked. Stop sleeping on this. Stop giving excuses. Stop complaining. Stop being the victim, and just take this information, run with it. I'm giving it to you because everyone's lives have changed because of this. Why not you? I am living my dream life. I'm soaking it up. I'm grateful at every single moment. And the sweetest part about it is knowing that I consciously manifested it all. Knowing that this works. Knowing that whatever I put my mind to, it will become my reality. I don't know how much better it can get. So, with that being said, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!